Okay, I got my trunk today for my trunk club. This is for my August trunk club. I don't know why. I tried to change my lighting a little bit and I seem to look like a ghost, but no, I'm still here. So let's open this trunk. If you're wondering what Trunk Club is, it's a styling service and I will have a description down below. I will also list the items and prices that are in my trunk. Let's open it and see what's in here. Now Trunk Club does send you a preview and I looked at it and I was puzzled by some of the things, but I learned from my past trunks, don't be quick to judge, because sometimes things that you think you won't like, you actually, my trunk is upside down, you actually do like. Let me turn this around. Okay. Unlike some services, ooh, look at this. Trunk Club does not have a styling fee. It can be pricier than some of the services, but it is not always pricier. Sometimes it's even better. And they send things in these cute little bundles. So let me open the first bundle. Now I am going to do a try on for this video of at least things that I can try on, making sure the sizes are okay. And I will either put that as a separate video or at the end of this one, because they send you so much stuff. The Trunk Club videos are usually long. Now in here, this is my packing list with the prices on it. And also they send you some tapes to tape up your box and return it, because you return anything you don't want. So I will look at that later. And let me see what is in here. Boy, this is really tied up good. Okay. Now, I noticed she sent me some things that were 1X, which is weird because I am not 1X. I'm between a large, sometimes if they run small, I'm an extra large. But maybe she sent the 1X because these run very small. This is a Vince Camuto sleeveless top. Okay, I don't know how well you can see it. I'll stand up so you can see it better. That looks like it might be a little big, but we will see. I'm not a fan of black, and I did tell my stylist I really am not wild about black. I prefer browns, but I won't rule them out. I'll try them on. This next top, oh, this one I didn't know if it's Pleione or Pleione. This is a large, and I believe I had one of these pinned on my Pinterest board, but I had it pinned in a green color, and this looks to me like black and white, which again, black and white is not my favorite thing, but I will try it on and then see how it looks. I do need, this might be navy, it's hard to tell in this light unless I hold something black next to it. So that is the second thing, a little blouse. Now this color looks much more up my alley. This is sort of a, I guess it's an olive. It's got white in it, but it's an olive and white. Oh, it's a long sleeve blouse. And that looks like it might fit. I am eager to try this on. This is by Classique. Oh, don't even ask me to pronounce it. E-N-R-I-E-R. Enrier? And it is in a large. And this looks much more up my alley. Alright, now the next item. I saw this was also I think a 1X, and I was going, huh? But again, maybe it runs small. I like the pattern on this. Again, these aren't my colors, but I really do like the pattern. I like red. I actually like red. I'm just not wild about this black on it, but it may look good on me. We'll see. This is the NYDJ. That stands, I believe, for Not Your Daughter's Jeans. That might be a different company, but I think it's this one. And their top here, and again, I'll have the full names in the description bar below. Next one. Ooh, I like this. Again, it's not quite my color. It looks to me like it's black and white again, which is not my favorite thing, and it's a little sheer. But I really like the pattern, and I like the design. And this is Vince Camuto again, and this is an extra large. Material feels a little polyester-y. Let me see what the material is. It is polyester. I'm not wild about all polyester, but this isn't, because they're scratchy, this isn't too scratchy. And I might have to wear a cami under it anyway. It's got a little pocket, so we'll see about that. We'll try that on. Now this next item, this is a cashmere scarf. And I saw this, I have a lot of scarves on my Pinterest. I saw this on the preview. Oh, wow. and it looked really, really nice. Okay, so we'll see how this looks on. It's very soft and very nice, and I looked like I was about to hang myself there. Okay, give that a try. I see something I like in the next bundle. Ooh, this is much darker than it looked on the preview. This is another NYDJ top. It is in navy. Now, I am a sort of a proponent of the seasonal color theory. And in fact, if you're interested in it, I will link to a video by Kathy Aay below, who does a real good video on that and why it really works for your skin tone. I have warm undertones. I'm probably a spring in seasonal color theory. Now, they say navy works with that. This is kind of a dark navy. But I don't think navy works that great on me. I know I'm wearing a navy top. But we'll see. I'll put it on. We'll see how it looks. For winter, it might be good. This is a nice soft material. This is a color, oh my gosh, this is soft. I am not a huge fan of a cowl neck, but this is really soft. What size is this? This is Caslon, which I really like. It's a large. I am eager to try this on because I like this color. And this feels really soft. It's a large. It looks like it might be a little big, maybe not. I'm not always a good judge till I have something on. But I really like the color on that one. This is also a 1X. Now, that looks like it runs small. This is S-E-J-O-U-R, Séjour. Right, and this is a little top. Again, blue, black and blue, not my favorite colors. But it feels soft, so I will try it on and we will see. Now, I did tell my stylist I am not a fan of, again, black or straight white. This looks like it might be a warm white. I'm not sure about white trousers. These are Vince Camuto trousers in 14. We'll see how, I don't know if you can see them here. I do need work clothes, but I do work in schools, so I prefer clothes that can stand up to having like chewed up crayons and graham crackers smeared on them. So I'm not sure about something this light. However, I don't have any light trousers. My trousers are all dark, so I will give it a try. We'll see what we think about this. Now, this next one, I actually have on my Pinterest board. They're Capris. They're the NYDJ Dayla wide cuff capri. I really like these. I think 14s might be a little big on me unless they're 14P. They are 14. This is tough because I find in this brand 14, I'm actually wearing this brand right now in Capris, which I got at Nordstrom not that long ago. The 14P fits me. It's only a tiny bit loose around the top, but in the regular size, 12 tends to fit me better. But we will try these on because I do really like this brand. Unfortunately, I just bought Capris, so I don't know if I want to get another pair of Capris, but I do like them. Okay, this is bundle number 2. Now, as I'm attempting to untie the Gordian knot here, holy cow, this is a tough one. I think I'm failing my IQ test here. I did ask my stylist for some slip-on shoes. I really have to learn to be more succinct in my notes to my stylist because I do write kind of very long notes and maybe she just had time to glance over it. Looks like there were no slip-on shoes in here. This is my next top. Again, it's not your daughter's jeans. I did tell her I liked that brand, so I guess she did read that. I kind of like this top. It's green. Hooray. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I work in a classroom, so I'm starting back to work soon. I'm looking for work tops. My one difficulty with sleeveless tops is when they go so low in the armhole that your bra strap shows. I hate that. But we'll see. I'll try this on, see how it fits. Now, these, I saw in my preview these were in there and I said, what the heck? These are faux leather SPANX leggings. Now, I have never in my life worn anything like this. One reason I like doing styling services like Stitch Fix or Nordstrom or Ever Eve, things like that, is that sometimes you're pushed, you're challenged a little bit. So I'm looking with some bemusement at these leggings, but I do want to try them on. I have a feeling the result will be sort of an offense against aesthetics here. I don't know. But we'll try and we'll see. That should be interesting. Now she also included this faux leather jacket. It is black. I wish it was brown. I am not a black person. But I kind of like how this looks. I have already gotten a light blazer, and in my last trunk I got this denim jacket. So I'm not sure I can justify getting another jacket, but I must admit I do like how this looks. This, when I opened the box and saw this, I thought it was shoes originally, and then I realized it was the bag. She did say in the preview she was sending a bag. This is an actually adorable little tote. And I don't need a bag, I just got one. Oh my goodness. It's got a little wallet in it, which I could use. Again, it's black. It's black, I don't want black. But it's adorable. And if I remember correctly, this was actually really, really reasonably priced. It's a very nice small bag, so bags are my weakness. We'll see. We'll see about this. Oh, I wish this was a different color. It looks really nice to like take to school or something. I like that. Anyway, we're going to do a try on now. These videos do tend to be long. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, except I got distracted by the bag because there is so much stuff in the trunk when Trunk Club comes. But I'm going to attach a try-on because I like watching the try-ons. And we'll see what fits and what doesn't, and then I'll have to think about what I would like to do with this trunk. Now, I will add something. Trunk Club used to let you have 10 days before you returned anything. If you don't return something within 10 days, then you're going to be billed for it. It's too late to return it. That's a very generous time period for try-ons. They've reduced it to 5 days, which to me is actually more reasonable from their point of view, but I'm going to have to decide within 5 days what I'm keeping and what I'm returning. So let's see how it fits. Okay, this is the, let me find it, the Pleione or Pleione. It says high-low V-neck mixed media top at $48. Now, this is just, I think, a little too big on me. You can see it's high-low. I'm not sure what the mixed media it is. It all feels like the same material to me. It's a little boxy on me. I feel like I'm wearing scrubs, actually. I think if this was cut petite, it would be a much nicer fit on me. I have to say the jeans, the NYDJ jeans in 14, they actually fit pretty well. They'll probably stretch as I wear them. As I said, in cut from the cloth, I definitely have to go down a size to a 12 for them to fit. These in 14P usually fit me. The regular 14 I thought might be big. I think they fit, but for one problem, and look down at my feet. These are supposed to be capris, and I'm so short, these aren't capris on me. They sort of look like floods a little bit. They're not quite ankle, they're not quite capris, so I think in a 14P I would really consider these. Okay, this is that top that was 1X. It is huge on me. I thought you might have given me a 1X because maybe it ran small. This is the NYDJ Henley top. It's $98. It feels like a synthetic. I didn't check. It's an interesting color pattern. It's sort of plaidish, which I rather like. It looks almost like paintbrush strokes on it, but this is massive. I mean, look at this thing on me. It's huge. So this is definitely not for me. Not my favorite colors, an interesting pattern, and just massive. I'm not sure why she sent a couple of things in 1X. That really puzzled me. Now, because this is so long, I put those SPANX faux leather leggings on underneath it. You're not going to get to see more than what's here because it's not pretty, okay? This is not me. It was kind of fun to try them on. I feel like Catwoman after she got a lot older, you know. Not for me. Just don't work on my old lady knees. Not good with leggings. Not good with leggings. I do wear a lot of tights in the winter. I wear tights, I wear stockings, but not leggings, and certainly not shiny faux leather leggings. Okay, these are the Vince Camuto side zip pants in Ivory. They are $59.99, which is not bad. They are a little big on me. I'm hiking them up. I don't know if you can see. They're just a little big around the waist. I had some trouble getting the zipper up. It was really sticking too. And you can kind of see the fit. Once again, I think I just need petite proportions. The length is pretty good. I don't have any light colored pants, and again, I'm kind of interested in it, so let me see. You tell me how these look. I'm walking them a little bit. I think they're just a little bit large. Yeah, I'm not sure about this sticking out the side plus no pockets. It's actually got a piece of thread sticking out of the side too. There may be a reason this is on sale. I'm going to have to look myself. I looked in the mirror. I'll have to look at the footage and see how it goes. This top, now I have to tell you something about this top. This is NYDJ print pleat back sleeveless split neck blouse. Every time I get a box, there's a tongue twister in it, and that's it. In green. I really like the color. Again, I think it's just a little too big on my petite frame. It's really long in the back. I like the color a lot. The sleeve has the usual sleeveless problem, and the sleeves are a little open there. They're a little low, which a lot of sleeveless tops are, and I'm not wild about that. I could wear a cami under it, which might solve some of that. I like how it falls up here, but it's just, and it is button up. It just strikes me as a little bit too big and a little bit too long. It's almost like a tunic there in the back. But I'm going to think about this one because I love the color. Okay, this is the, hang on a second, it's right up near the top here, Embroidered Slub Cotton Split Neck Top. It is $59 in navy. Navy with kind of a very nice blue in here. This is embroidered. It feels really comfortable. The cotton is great, but again, this is a size 1X. It definitely runs small for a 1X. I still think this is a little bit big on me. So I'm not sure. It's got these little ties here, which I didn't tie, but you could. It is very comfortable, and I have a feeling would be, despite the long sleeves, it would be nice and cool because it's the cotton. I like this kind of, they call it the slub knit cotton, which is, it's not like a real smooth cotton. I like that on it. I'm not sure about the color, and I'm not sure about the fit. Okay, this is the V-neck stretch silk blouse in olive. This is $199. It feels awesome. It feels beautiful, but same problem other than for a shirt kind of this simple, I'm not sure I would spend $200. But I like the color, I like the pattern. It's just, look at my fingers sticking out the bottom. It's just too big for my frame. It feels, the stretch silk, it does have stretch to it, and it feels really nice against the skin. I think if this was a different size, it would look a lot better on me, but it's just too big for me. Okay, I looked at myself in the mirror in this, and I thought, first thing I thought it was a Dr. Seuss, and I walked in here and my son, who's holding the camera, said, "You look like a Dr. Seuss character." He did not know that's what I was thinking when I put on. Now, in all fairness, first of all, this is the Caslon, this was the shirt I had the most hope for. Drape neck, long sleeve top, Caslon in red, and it's $49, and if this fit, I would buy it in a second. Now, in all fairness, you do cuff the sleeves, okay? I have it down all the way down, but even cuffed, this is big. However, this is unbelievably soft. It is so soft. It is really warm. I'm not big on cowl necks, but everything else is nice with it, so I like that. I like the color. I'm not sure this is a good color on me, but I love it. I love this color. I like how warm this is. Again, I'm thinking this is too big for me, even with the sleeves double rolled up. So tell me in the comments what you think. Is this too big for me, or is this a keeper? Because I very much need winter tops. That's what I have the fewest of. Things I can wear for work and also just when it's cold out. And the cold, winter is coming. It just feels great. It feels great. It's a great color. I just think it's too big on me. And again, this is cuffed. This is cuffed once, okay, which is I guess how you're supposed to do it. Maybe that's a style to be that long, and this is uncuffed. This is where I can just flap and sort of fly away. Okay, that is really Dr. Seuss there, isn't it? But my goodness, this is so comfortable. And this is really reasonably priced, and maybe I could do something with it. We will see. We'll see. What do you think? Okay, I have something that almost fits. This is the best fit, I think, of just about anything I've tried on. This is the NYDJ Crochet Neck Cap Sleeve Tee. It is very light and comfortable. Again, not my favorite color, but it's not bad color on me. The collar's a little bit wide, so my bra straps show a little bit, and the main reason for that is I have very narrow shoulders. I definitely have a petite frame. Okay, I'm singing the same song, same refrain, a little big, do you think? I love this pattern. I'm not big on black and white, but this isn't really a pure white. This is very thin. I'm wearing a cami under this. It's a skin-colored, skin-tone cami. A beige one I actually got in my last trunk. It's actually a tank top, not a cami, but it works. It works as one because this is so sheer. But I love this pattern. I love the pattern. With the beige under it, it doesn't look too white for me because I don't like real cold white. But again, it just seems a little bit big. Don't you think? What do you think? Is this big? Okay, I'm having trouble finding this on here. I am guessing it's the check sleeveless shirt. I wouldn't call that sleeveless myself. It is Vince Camuto. This is a Vince Camuto top. And I'm not seeing anything else on my list that matches any closer than that. Again, I think it's just too big. This is an extra large, and a large, this might have worked. It is that kind of polyester material that's not the most comfortable, which is another thing against it in my book. I do really love the pattern, though. I like the pattern. I like this kind of check. It's not like just straight lines. It's a little bit, looks like someone sketched it with a pencil, which I think looks really nice. So again, this is ruled out because I think it's just too big on me. Okay, note my fingers. Alright, my little Tyrannosaur arms. Again, I think proportionally this is a little bit big, but then again, you know, you move your hands around. It's got a zipper detail here. I'm not wild about the black. It is faux leather, big shoulder pads. I'm not sure how I feel about those either. So this is something I'm not sure of. It does zip up. You can zip it part way up. Put that back down like that. Okay, or you can zip it all the way up. And it kind of folds. I don't think this is quite for me. I do like jackets. I certainly don't mind leather jackets. I'm not really wild about shoulder pads. I don't think this looks that great on me, this one. And I definitely like browns, dark browns, light browns better than I do black for jackets. So, what do you think? Okay, I think I have tried on everything that's try-onable. That cashmere scarf, I think you can see, we'll go back down to the dining room table and we'll talk about what's in the box. I'll show you the purse again and the cashmere scarf. And in the comments section, tell me what you think about how these things looked on me. Overall, I'd say most things are just not proportioned well for me or were too big. There's a couple of things I'm thinking about keeping, despite the size discrepancies. So we will talk about that downstairs at the dining room table. Okay, I actually forgot to try on one top upstairs. It was, I would say, almost pointless because it was another 1X and it's just plain and simple too big for me. This is the Vince Camuto pleat front V-neck sleeveless blouse at $79 in black. Again, black is not my color, and this is, honestly, I just think these 1Xs, even if they run small, this is really big for me. I'm definitely not a 1X. Okay, so you've seen what they look like on me. I think I am not sure why my stylist put 1X items in my box, because they were too big. Some of the extra larges were too big. Usually I need a petite in tops and bottoms. The NYDJ Capris were pretty good. They were just a tiny bit long for Capris. The ones I'm considering are the crochet top in navy. Again, I'm not wild about the color, and I'm not, the neck's just a little wide for my frame, but it was kind of nice, and you could dress this up or down. Certainly could wear it to work, so I'm considering that. And I gotta tell you, this Caslon red shirt, I really loved it. I think it is just too big on me, so tell me in the comments, is it too big on me? Can I do something with it? A size down, and I have no doubt there would be no question I would keep it. Let me take a look and see what size this is. It's a large. It's not even an extra large. Maybe it's supposed to run that big. What do you think? Is it supposed to run that big? Do I need a large petite? It's very soft. I like it. I could sleep with it. It's so soft. We'll see about that one. And then this one here. This was the NYDJ, the green top. My biggest problem with this is the size of the sleeve holes is so big that may be a deal breaker. And the top was a little bit large on me. But the color and pattern are to die for. I like the color and pattern. I'm just thinking maybe it's a little bit too big. So I'm probably going to try these on again and think about those. The one thing I don't think we got a real close look at before, we got a brief look at, was the purse and the scarf. This is really cute. Again, it's the black I don't like. You know what? When I was in elementary school, the nuns always had black handbags. And I don't know why I look at this and think of a nun bag. That doesn't make much sense, but I do. A different color, and I would be much more inclined to keep this. I do love purses. This is such a good size. Look at the size of this. I'm going to stand up. Okay, it's not too big, but it's big enough to throw. An iPad would probably fit in it. It's not too small. It's a really nice size. So, despite the color, this one will be considered. If you're interested in trying Trunk Club, I will have a referral link below. And again, I'll have the names and prices of all the items you saw in the description bar below.